Testing. Testing. Well, as you see, I'm here with Batman. Start a new series. Welcome back. I got new headphones finally. I just use default choices. Hello there. Oh no, I'll just do this one by myself. Welcome back to YouTube. Been a while since I ever recorded, 3 months.
One fateful night, my parents gave their lives for me. They became my heroes, their legacy untouchable. Until I learned the truth. My father, Thomas Wayne, was a criminal. He ruled over Gotham from the shadows. And everything I thought I knew about myself changed forever. The children of Arkham exposed the truth about my father to Gotham. Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman, but they would not be the last.
Of course, when you're Batman, there always got to be problems.
Spring has arrived in Gotham, and with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime report. Crime is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly minted Police Commissioner James Gordon. In a statement this morning, Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman. He praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city. Things are looking up, citizens. After the long dark
And tell by the question mark who that is.
Now, if only the Knights could win a game, everyone would be happy.
Alright, casino.
Lucky 13! There it is, my
Romy Mori, import-export magnate, one-time Pipex CEO, international arms dealer. The world sees Mori as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence. A masterful performance. I wonder, if a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is?
Not really.
What do you think, Master Bruce?
That's not my opinion on it.
True to yourself.
I don't. I never forget what drives me. Protecting the innocent from people like Mori. That stays the same no matter what mask I wear.
Don't I know?
Wonder how many masks you wore.
To maintain. If there are cracks in Mori's, we'll find them.
The GCPD already bugged his penthouse and found nothing. Meaning that if he's doing arms deals in Gotham...
They happen on the casino floor. I need to find a way to hear what Mori is saying.
Standing by for support.
We always gotta.
Look for something with a microphone. The Bat computer can...
He certainly enjoys the good life, doesn't he?
Made a fortune running guns during the Arab Spring. Diversified into biotech shortly after. From what I understand, he's not one for pinching pennies.
Well, Looks like roulette is his Achilles heel.
I
He
think
has
he's
a
cheating.
reputation for being lucky, but then you don't need luck when
Quote
you
the
own
lucky.
the house.
Consumer model. Could be a good way to hear Maury's conversation.
A great way to say that to yourself. Oh.
Hotel security are guarding him particularly close.
A man like Maury counts more enemies than friends.
I wonder why that is.
Probably 'cause of being rich.
Al, I'm hacking into Maury's phone.
Encrypting your signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here. We're in. You should be able to pick up audio from Maury's phone.
What kind of phone was that?
Enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone with a badge.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Try to blend in.
You don't say that.
So, I've been sitting over there wondering, what's Bruce Wayne
Of course, it's gotta be
doing
somebody
in a place
specific.
like this?
I can't
I
say my
figured you
S's
went
with
to
braces,
fancier
man.
casinos. Someplace where only
If you got a lot.
idlers go.
I'm undercover. Shh.
I'm looking for something different. New thrills.
Well, it's a good thing you're here. And it's a good thing I'm here.
What do you mean by that?
What in the hell are you doing here?
It's great to just carry that around.
Stop me if you've heard this one before. I begin and have no end. And I end all that begins. Who
That's the
am I?
Riddler.
I don't give a damn. I told you 10 times. Our arrangement is over.
Death, Maury. I am death.
Something's happening, and it doesn't look like a deal.
The man in the hood. I remember him from your father's time.
In the hood.
I think that's Riddler.
I called it. Oh. Let's get out of
Is
here.
something wrong? You seem distracted. Bruce.
You think your gibberish intimidates me?
Hello?
That's him.
Stay close and keep your head down.
Excuse me?
Bullets are about to fly.
Okay.
I don't got nobody
one
else sees
threatens
the
me
gun.
in my own casino. Security!
Sir, it's time to leave.
For you? An easy one. What question can you never answer yes to?
I don't give a crap. Let's go.
Wrong. The correct answer is, are you dead?
Well, I got that wrong by a mile.
Now, let's get started.
You just have a button on that stick that does that automatically.
Get out of there. Get your suit.
That escalated quickly.
Al, let Gordon know what's happening.
Right away.
Hey, no one leaves!
Except for me.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Run, now.
I don't get why I didn't just shoot him instead of
You
yelling.
did to that man. Knocking him out like that. How did you do that?
Stop
I
asking
had a
questions
different
and just
impression of
run.
you from TV. You never seemed that capable.
I said run.
Just run.
If you stay, you'll die.
Thank you.
Commissioner Gordon on the line. Scrambling audio now.
Gordon.
Batman, what's the status?
Shooting started off out of nowhere.
Multiple gunmen, hostages at the casino. A madman in a mask.
Riddler's back in Gotham.
Riddler? He hasn't been seen in years.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
There's a squad on the way. They'll be there shortly.
Be ready for a fight.
Okay, we can see what the bat suit looks like in this Batman game. Could look the same. Could look different. I know a lot of Batman games.
Please, please, we can make the deal. Anything you want.
Our issues can't be solved with handshakes, Maury.
This is what happens when you back out of a deal with me.
There's only one way you're getting out of this alive. You have to solve the
Some
riddle.
jigsaw shit.
And I choose my words carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
No, please, don't do this.
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. Who am I?
I've got visual.
Just stop telling me riddles. I don't want to answer them.
I'll need a place to drop in without being noticed. Time for some recon.
It's a tricky one, isn't it? A mind bender that scratches at the very nature of our existence.
Some kind of torture device.
Doesn't seem like he's getting out until he guesses the riddle.
This Riddler certainly has an imagination.
Rattling around like a
Riddler.
A terror from the past. I never thought I'd see him on our streets again.
Well, he's
not
there
to
in
be
the
taken
flesh.
lightly.
I know. Remember, choose your words carefully.
Riddler's taken hostages. Casino patrons. Innocent bystanders.
They're clearly not his main target. Must be an insurance policy.
I will get bored. You won't like that.
Anything else I could check? Oh, that guy down there.
Cashier's booth. That'll do. Just need to take out the guard first.
Alright, let's do it. Stop talking to yourself.
Audio playback fully functional.
Time for a distraction.
And nobody's gonna see that huge thing come.
What the?
Good evening.
I'm losing patience, Maury. Are you expecting a hint? Give me
I want a hint.
answer.
Okay, I see you.
Batman, we can't get in. The front covered by gunmen, and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables.
How should I deploy when we're inside?
I'm relying on your eyes and ears.
Frontal
What's the
assault
best
or
course of
tear
action?
gas? Frontal assault will just kill more policemen, right? We're gonna do tear gas.
We need a distraction. Find a way to limit their line of sight.
Sounds like a plan. You're completely insane.
No, I don't believe that's it.
Please stop.
I'll clear a path. Wait for my signal.
Give them hell. We're counting on you.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Batman! You're ahead of schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in. Not him, the hostage! Shoot the hostage!
Gun or hostage? Gun. Oh. So many different buttons to press. No, whoa.
Hiya, Bats.
Batman clearly isn't using his head. Break it open.
With pleasure.
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since... well, since I left town.
Why'd you come back?
Very impressed with you. I'm not impressed. Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits.
Exactly.
And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair. Eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city. Now I'm back, and I'm taking what's mine.
All you scum are the same. Only thing that changes is the mask.
Spoken like a man who sees the world in black and white. Allow me to broaden your spectrum. You're supposedly the world's greatest detective. Yet here you are.
Gordon,
completely
now!
at my...
Completely out your white.
Oh, you have to be kidding.
Oh.
Clever, but not smart enough. Let me show you how it was done back in the day.
No, thank you. Oh, you punched the hood right off. Can't throw glass, they'll block it.
Brawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
Really got scared of that. Oh, no, cut off its head.
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
Oh, I see you. Let me show you if you could you hear me? Or not?
Broke the cage. That's cheating.
Think I care about your rules?
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code. Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Maury made his money running guns, trading off the suffering of war. Why wouldn't you just let him die?
I believe in justice. Maury deserves a trial in a court of law. If he's guilty, his cell will be right
Green
next
Arrow
to
get you.
Justice. Ridiculous. Either way, you won't be the one to put me there.
We gotta kill him. After Batman doesn't kill, but just give him brain damage. We
Enough of this!
explosions.
You know how to
by
scrap.
Michael Bay.
I'll
It's
give
an
you
old
that.
joke.
But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
Oh, piss all of them. Taser bullets. Nice.
You should have called us before going in, Gordon.
Waller?
After all, we're here to help.
The expression, I doubt that. Trophy earned all in the day's work. Some intro to a game.
Circuitry inside, but nothing obviously dangerous. The back computer will be able to analyze further.
Huh. Yeah, at least that.
Your days are numbered, bat freak. We'll see each other again.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one eye in the sky,
Whatever.
jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
The Riddler's right hand in custody. Not a bad result, all told. Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help dragging him down. He got a sick pleasure out of taunting us.
Never met me.
That's because he hadn't met me.
That's for damn sure. You don't know how glad I am you're here, working with the police. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. And what we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Uh-huh. Get Fernandez on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourselves. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way,
It's green
I could
arrow.
end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone.
Well, you're right. It's Green Arrow,
Oh.
alright?
You're the legendary Batman. I've heard a great deal about you. So much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype.
I haven't had the pleasure of an introduction, Miss...
A pleasure, huh? Most people don't usually call it that.
What do they call
This
it?
is Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
What are the feds doing here?
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
You're gonna hear
We've
a
been
lot of
tracking that
Riddlers.
maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we do. World-class criminals like Riddler. They're kind of our specialty.
Specialty, why didn't you warn
You
us?
were tracking him. Why didn't you tell us he was coming?
We get a lot of unverified reports. I wanted to be sure.
Now we know.
Yep, he's dead, so now we know.
Riddler used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city. He disappeared so suddenly and for so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did something.
I just want to make sure you could hear me, right?
Batman. You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team. I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to mention that filth, Oswald Cobblepot. We could do great things together if we joined forces.
I work with Gordon. No one else.
I appreciate loyalty, but that there... that's the issue. The only real problem with your setup is who
okay,
you're working
good.
with. Local law enforcement clearly can't cut it.
I got a local crime rate says
Yeah, I had to get a new
otherwise. Is Waller-
microphone.
Please, Commissioner. Tear gas. In a hostage situation,
Yep.
we got an ambulance full of civilians
That
with
was
their
me.
eyes swollen shut. Not to mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers. You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
You're putting all this on me?
You're the commanding officer, aren't you? Or are those stars purely for show?
You can't put this on Jim. I called for a distraction.
Then maybe you're not as impressive as I thought. I'm here to prevent this incompetence in the future.
Why weren't you there?
I gotta get a security detail on Maury while he's in the hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far, as a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
The nerve on her. Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle. This is our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
Ooh, I thought you was gonna bite your head off for a second.
I'd like to see her try.
Special Agent Iman Avesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case. And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's changed. For your eyes only.
Yeah, you could say that the whole stream.
The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him?
Nope.
We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
Nope. He's a madman. You can't look for reason in someone so clearly deranged.
Riddler does show signs of an obsessive-compulsive disorder. But he's calculating, fiercely intelligent. I'd be surprised if this wasn't part of a bigger plan. Let me know if you think of anything. It'd be a help. I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you. I do have something I want to ask, though. The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't
I don't know
you?
what you think.
There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger. The chaos, the energy. You can't keep away, can you?
No, I'm not gonna say anything.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pry. I think I know you a little better now.
That's not good.
I'll be in touch.
I should just said ...
Batman,
the whole
before
time.
you go, Gotham's your city. I respect that. But you should know I don't have to play nice. I'm letting you hunt the Riddler for now. You better share everything you find. Or this
what?
courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like. You get me? There's a lot of ways this could go.
Now I'm just gonna get out of here. Bye. Almost 30 minutes, and that was only the intro. Could watch a whole cartoon. Or 2 whole cartoons without commercials.
What an eventful evening. I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Thanks, Al.
Yep.
I need to
dead.
focus. Maybe music will help.
Which one? I don't know. Why you gotta time me for this?
Can't go wrong with the classics.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Let's get to work.
Oh, can move now.
Selena. She'll turn up again. I'm looking forward to it.
I don't know, how could... Yeah, I knew it was you when you were... when you were joking about Riddler and everything. You just have a half face there. Of course, it gotta be a Telltale game with reading. The pigs and the dog, the poodle. Oh, that's it. What else is there? Anything else over here? Oh, I'm actually able to go this way. Can I just get out of here? Oh.
Oh, that's the stuff.
Oh, that I could do it again.
That's still the stuff.
You seriously try to call me?
Every single time.
Every single time.
Like sweet music. Never gets old.
Never gets old? Do it again then.
Never gets old.
Never. Do it again.
Okay, I should stop. Don't want to lose its luster.
Oh, I want to do it again though. Aw. What's over here? The bat suit.
Lucius's latest model. Never ceases to impress.
Oh, the latest model. Batarangs. You can't have a Batman game without these. Oh, this is the previous model. Wait, was that it? Was that
Lucius's latest model. Never ceases to impress.
Oh, yeah, that was it. There's nothing here. Alright, let's see what the box is. What's in the box?
No explosives detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far. Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency. There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that. It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Alfred.
No, don't you worry about me. I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Should you get that look
Alfred,
at?
it's clearly a problem. You should get it looked at.
Well, as you say, Bruce, it'll pass. Working always helps.
Don't know that for sure. Oh, alright, do this one first. Alright, you know, I'll beat that on my own time. When I say that. He's stealing. Call the pig. He's gonna die. I can tell. Like, it's usually during the movies or the video game that that person dies. I'm not being racist, that's just the truth. I hate it. Poison. Alright, you don't know much better. Oh, there's a hole. Ah, alright. Got a whole paragraph on him. That was father. Ah.
Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes, to have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
That's what I
Well, he
asked.
seemed to have a prior relationship with Mori. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peña Duro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
Oh, that's pretty
It's
obvious.
deranged. If you ask me, he needs help.
No,
He's
more of the
clearly
people
sick.
need help.
The man
the
is in
victims need
urgent
help.
need of a doctor.
His victims are the ones who need help.
I'll concede you have a point.
What was that?
You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
I take everything back.
Oh wow. Now you say that. Now you want to say that.
The agency. The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Batman's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried about losing our unpaid and thoroughly exhausting job, I mean.
Well, things won't be easy with a bunch of spies nearby. They're well-equipped spies, too.
Maybe it wouldn't hurt to talk to Lucius about upgrades. Try and level the playing field.
Circle the back out. See what's in the box now.
Let's see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzles soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's M.O. hasn't changed in all these years.
How would I know how to open it?
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
Huh.
The eye of a needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
Look at these strange grooves.
Yeah, you can put on the disc. Movie tickets.
Never forget.
How his parents died. Can I use this? Play disc. Let's do it. See what jams he gave us.
A record needle.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
It sounds like a nice message.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course.
Yeah, the needle pokes out of it.
Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms, something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound?
Probably a bomb.
Oh,
gonna blow up.
I'm not really sure about any of it.
I don't know, I'm just making a weird
Get Lucius
assumption.
on the line, will you?
It's probably not.
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually going to be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter working alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany.
Oh, nice car you got there. Access
I'll
to
be at
back
Wayne Tower
at any time by entering the... Too fast.
Good hunting, Bruce.
A Wayne Tower. Trophy earned, new game in town. Good evening.
Oh, excellent. Glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and they couldn't be more pleased with how our partnership with GCPD is going. Seems like you made the right call when you decided to take that contract over the Arkham remodel. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but...
Why everybody prying?
Seems like an odd thing
Trying to
be
pry
carrying
open,
around
but
the
it just
office.
gets locked. Just lie.
Oh, just some tax papers accounting is doing an audit or something.
Well, you shouldn't have to be burdened with that. I can take them.
That's okay. I got it.
Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great.
Open the door.
You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech. But if you want me to stop?
No, the seat is all yours.
This is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me.
Okay.
Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives
How
or
so?
poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
I don't get why I thought it would be a bomb. That's a stupid idea.
Now, would you look at that? Micropulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
Well, now close that
I'll
door.
see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
Close that door, will be exposed.
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think fast.
Well, don't get hit in the face.
Hi, Dad.
Tiffany?
It's just a prank, bro.
Bruce.
Calm down.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time.
How you give a present to
High-end
somebody
AV,
who has everything?
stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything. So I made you some tech the government would be jealous of.
Just make her feel happy.
I love it. Thanks, Tiffany.
I had my big one already.
I guess it's not bad.
Not bad. See what I had to deal with growing up? Huh. There's something different about you.
Like what?
There is.
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear. I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look...
Unbelievably badass.
I think the word you're looking for is badass.
No. That is definitely not what I meant.
I'm the resident badass around here. Thank you very much.
You just said that out loud.
See, Bruce? It's her first day, and I'm already embarrassing her.
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late. Already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. The circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
Like whoever made it?
Something your dad has been working on. Lucius, care to explain?
Oh, it's nothing. Just an old piece of tech that found its way into my lab.
But what does it do?
That's what we're trying to work out.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
Why not just...
Alright, if you think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well. That he was having some issues with his health?
He'll be better.
He would love that.
I hope he isn't still angered with me and Luke about that incident with the china.
Well, you know Al. No one messes with his dinnerware.
What app on your phone lets you do that?
Catch you guys later.
Welcome aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks, boss.
All right, then. Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What, we do. If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission? We're going to need
two
help.
people are enough to know.
If we're going to be
or
dealing with the likes of Riddler.
Alfred.
And we can trust her. She's family, after all.
We can't decide.
Do you know what she wants, Lucius? It's not for us to decide her future.
That's fair. It's just that our work means a great deal to me. I'd like to share that with her.
Let's put a pin in this for now. I think we've got enough on our plates. Well, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken
Okay,
care of in
let's
no time.
do it. Let's crack this case.
Mr. Wayne.
Oh, hello.
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Think we met before.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down at my office. Whenever you, get done here.
See you later, Lucius. Good chat.
Oh yeah, one of the best.
Sorry for the unannounced visit.
I can't say
We're
my
the agency's behavioral analysis unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
Just make yourself
Please,
comfortable.
come in. Make yourselves at home. Can I get my assistant to get you anything? Coffee, water, donuts?
Don't worry. This won't take long.
don't get why he just left that on the
This
table.
office, it really represents
Should
you.
have taken that.
Well, I like to think so.
Is this you?
Yeah.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
So happy. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what exactly?
It
Do
wasn't
what
long ago
exactly?
when
What
you
you?
were the most hated man in Gotham. Yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue?
What is it? Is it a bomb like I said, or no?
Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that.
I didn't know, was it a bomb?
How's it going down there?
I left that file on your desk. Think you could bring it down?
I'll be down in just a second. Sorry about that. What were you saying?
I was saying you're a bit of a mystery.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to
Oh,
find
that guy
him.
in the hood on the news?
Riddler, that psycho from the news?
I thought you'd be interested, considering your history.
My history?
A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good.
Looks like you're ready to punch her.
You put yourself at risk when you helped bring in your friend Harvey Dent. He was a violent psychotic at the time, almost destroyed the city. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane. They seem drawn to you. Either
She
that
had
or
the
you're
same
often
question
in the wrong
that
place
she
at
said
the
to
wrong
Batman.
time.
They're not attracted to me any more than the average citizen. We live in one of the most dangerous cities in the world, right? Stands to reason I'd run into a few psychos.
Like this guy. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
Or the Joker.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became
Or John's
friends.
just his real name.
From the sound of it, you two were close.
Sure, we got
Yeah,
along.
we were friendly. He showed me around Arkham.
Is that right? According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz. Then you jumped into the fray. Several people were hurt.
I was trying to break up a fight.
I don't blame you. You must have been scared. John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact.
I didn't agree to that, though.
Pretty close to me.
Yeah, I didn't agree to that.
did not agree to that. Why would he write down my name?
It's obvious. You're important to him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so... Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
And your point is what exactly? That I'm some kind of criminal mastermind?
Or just really unlucky.
You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us.
Yeah, that one. We don't trust you.
Maybe you're a criminal, like your father. Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
Get the hell out.
Hell out of my... That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
Wonder why it's an evacuation warning.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
Why?
What are you talking... What did you figure out?
Yeah, what is it?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us.
And so it was rotten.
I might still be able to disable it, but it doesn't look good.
Lucius, please tell me what's wrong.
Please tell me what's wrong.
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Lucius. Was it actually a bomb? It was a bomb. I knew it.
One killed
Goodbye,
and
old
14
friend.
injured after a tragic
Jeez.
explosion.
The GCPD
This is only the first chapter and we're already escalating in depth.
Industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises Chief Technology Officer Lucius Fox died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small
Why was he
service
the only
is
one that
being
died?
held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
Dang, man. Moment of silence.
You were always there for me, Lucius. From the very beginning.
How did I know that he was gonna die?
He was a good man. To lose him
How
like
did I
this,
know?
it's hard to bear. Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing, but this is personal. We can't let him get away with it.
Yep,
Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
Don't worry,
With a
Al.
bomb.
I will find him and bring him to justice. He will spend the rest of his life behind bars.
I'm glad to see
Must
your
be it breaks
sense of
out
duty
again, that big
still
explosion.
reigns supreme. Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
Yeah, explosion.
I should go talk to her.
Maybe you
Yes.
should.
She can use all the support she can get.
Hey, Tiffany.
I still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
Oh, it is real. Unless if we're just in some dream of hers.
Tiffany, I know what you're going through. I remember what it was
Well,
like
his
when I
parents
lost my
died after all.
That, sudden emptiness. There's no feeling like it in the world.
I don't think it'll ever go away.
It certainly didn't for me.
He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain when my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true. He was so busy.
And that didn't need to
I can't
happen.
remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about. So much wisdom in that goofy head of his.
I asked a lot of him. Maybe too much.
And he gave it all, didn't he? A real company man. Well, I hope it was worth it.
Blaming me now? I mean, it kind of was, but...
Tiffany...
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it
Let it all out.
I'm just... trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce.
Damn.
There was hardly anything left. What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up. Please tell me. For my own sanity.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
Because it's a secret that you do not need to know in a public place.
What are you mixed up in?
Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing.
I feel like if I lie,
I need to know.
It's gonna cause an impact later.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did.
She's gonna kill me now.
I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Don't forget that.
Forgive you? I hope you can forgive yourself.
That's no. A relationship.
Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And I will shout it to the world.
That's not good. Guess I chose the wrong thing.
So sorry, really. It's such a shame. At least he went out with a bang, right?
That was John.
Yeah, for that, we can all be grateful.
You knew my father?
Well, no, but judging by all the lovely people here, he must have been quite a man. Either that, or he left a lot of money.
Excuse me?
Just saying. He seems popular. Much beloved.
John, can I talk to you a sec?
Bruce! I was hoping I'd bump into you.
Why don't we catch up over here?
Yeah, I'd love that. We have so much to catch up on. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Hopefully it's possible.
Yeah, I know it's a closed casket, but I can see by the jeans. Your friend was a looker, huh?
Why are you here, John?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look,
That's a great saying there.
Something just to mark the occasion.
What does that say? It's a sick card. Get well soon. He doesn't know the situation, of course.
Hurting. See,
that's not
I thought
appropriate.
it might make you feel better.
Just let him feel happy.
Thank you, John. That's very considerate of you.
Oh, good. I wasn't sure. First time at a funeral, you see.
I could see that.
People get upset at the littlest things. It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now.
Quote.
It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it.
Calm down.
It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross.
How did you get out? Oh my god, did you escape?
Didn't have to. Dr. Leland signed the papers herself.
Did you escape?
She always had a soft spot for me.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you just sit down?
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox.
Can't be quiet for respect.
He was a friend. A father. A husband. A leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do.
Better.
I need that, favor. Me.
Favor? What favor?
For settling the score with Zaz, and, you know, getting you out of Arkham. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
It teals off instantly. That's fine. What do you want me to do?
I'll stand by it.
I knew the moment we met. Friends for life.
And now, he's gone. A vital link in our chain.
You see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some
like how?
Friends. Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That
group?
special breed who live by their own rules.
Oh, sounds like a gang then.
Of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you
They're
meet
not good then.
They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold. You will meet them for me, won't you? Please, I've got a lot writing on this.
You got a lot of writing on this.
Please don't let me down.
I'd be happy to chat with your friends,
let's
John.
beat them.
Just say when and where.
I meant see them, not beat them.
Hoping you'd say that. We are going to have so
I mean, I'm probably gonna have to later if it's a
fun.
gang.
I knew this would work out. This air between us.
That's just a big if.
You can't force this kind of friendship. I want to commemorate the moment. The guys will be so excited. Now, what filter should I use?
You shouldn't use the filter at all.
This is a funeral, for God's sake.
I'm sorry. I got so caught up in it all, I completely forgot. I just know you're gonna hit it off with the guys. I should warn you, though. I've got an enemy.
Oh, really?
Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
Huh.
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone, so I shouldn't be surprised. Not your usual crowd, though. Or so
You can't let him find out too.
Just from the news. The guy's clearly a murderer, sick in the head.
Don't know the half of it. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
His hole?
His hole?
You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
I've been struck by how he was many things to many different people. One thing remains consistent.
I'm your friend, John.
You can trust me.
You can trust me.
Trust is the mainstay of any healthy relationship. I want that for us, Bruce. I really do. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down. It'd be just like the old days.
I would appreciate that, John.
I won't trigger.
Friends are for,
I won't trigger.
Bruce. Just meet mine later, like I asked. Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away.
Alright, slip away.
Excuse
You're
me.
not slipping.
Sorry. It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this. This trust between us.
Yeah, trust. Trust him to return, or... I'll trust him for now.
I know we'll see each other again soon.
Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce. Until
Goodbye.
next time.
Intriguing fellow. Certainly not one for decorum. I don't think that outburst went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
Okay. Trophy earned, a friend in need. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. Okay. I'm back. So soon.
Enjoying the view?
Yeah, hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier. But when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I'll bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do. Finally picks himself up, and what happens? Someone bombs his company.
Wayne has a talent for finding himself in the crosshairs.
You can say that again. You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in the East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no-man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least. Looks like gang activity's heating up along 43rd.
Well, I'll see what I can do. Hey, I get it, but we're stretched thin, I told you. Riddler's a loner. I bet he's avoiding that area.
A construction site at the center of 46th. Abandoned.
Harvey's boys demolished that area, chasing the children of Arkham. There's nothing but a crater there. Not really a place for Riddler to have a hideout.
True.
The
Gotta be
land
this
deed
one
of
then.
44th was recently purchased anonymously.
Well, the only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman. If this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose. I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
How so?
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. She'll stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man. It doesn't sit right with me. And I don't think she's good for Gotham.
As far as law enforcement goes, Jim, you are the best of it. I don't know many cops with as much heart as you.
I appreciate you saying that. Waller, she doesn't see that as a strength. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. If there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's already got him breathing down my neck about what went down at the casino.
Notify Waller. She's proven useful so far.
Just be careful around her, huh? She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority. I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll have my people call her people on the way. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
Okay, that's good. Gotta hide.
No one's home.
I told Waller about our lead on this place. She's caught up in briefings, can't get here for a while. She said she appreciates the cooperation. Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn. Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Vane, isn't he?
See
Monkey.
no evil, hear no evil.
Monkey see,
speak
monkey
no
do.
evil.
Damn it! It's stuck!
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
That's what to find out.
We go in.
After
He knew that we were coming. Okay, we're here. What is that on the
Give me
floor?
a good, honest crack house any day.
Is that a body? Where do you sleep? Are you asleep? Oh, pretty much sleep. Oh, I don't want to get close to the body like this.
One of his pupils is fully dilated. The other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head.
The man bit his tongue clean through.
He must have suffered a shock. Or a sudden jolt.
Oh, wait, it's here. I didn't notice that one.
There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst.
Okay. Those phones right there. Let's check the pocket first.
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
The Mario.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
Oh, come on.
He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
Not all of them, though. Alright, see what's in this phone. See his search history.
To call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it. Me either.
Got a flip phone. What else is there to examine? Oh, feet.
One shoe is missing.
The sole of the other one's almost completely melted through.
Is Riddler watching us?
That's a hell of an invitation.
Riddler's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong.
Let's find out. A death chamber, I like that name.
Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. Well, he was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
With that symbol can be linked.
Won't budge. Must be locked in place. It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
Okay.
The glass. It's polarized.
So it is.
Door closed.
Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
Not the right way. Don't turn it to the right way.
This torture device is different from the one in the casino. It's not designed to sever fingers.
Oh, alright. Oh. Safe.
Masks. Each one missing a different facial feature.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
Safes with electronic locks.
Okay, I'm
Shut
open.
tight.
These
Big
must
man
be the
door is
goal
good.
of whatever game
Can't
we're
open the
playing.
safe.
There are blades inside.
Oh,
And a
there's
lot
fingers.
of blood. Huh. We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Alright. Clear is clear. Lots of things by doing that.
The agent must have been looking for the answer at one of these safes.
He chose the wrong one.
Oh.
Cost him his fingers.
And his life, apparently. Well, actually, probably could have bleed it out, but I don't know. It's just his theory.
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
And that's in the chamber. Do I link it to this?
If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though. Hey, I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
You find out search history. I don't get why you keep making that joke. Ah. See, he's very creative with his computer.
I recognize some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here.
What does it say?
Culprit.
Riddler's not working alone.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues, they don't see eye to eye. Apparently, they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky they'll kill each other.
Mori, he sold technology to Riddler.
I talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Maury for a while now. She must have known.
Didn't tell us. Nothing to do. Same thing.
One shoe.
I didn't even know that was a shoe.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
Willingness to. I mean, that makes sense.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't. So he threw off his shoe.
Where else is there to look? Monkeys again.
That's an agency issue pistol. Packs a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
That we could agree on.
More monkey statues.
I'm starting to sense a theme here.
Take a look at this.
Huh.
Well,
that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive.
We'll catch you. The agency, they'll
I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation? Screw you!
He had the agent bound while he beat him.
You got a VR in that cowl or something?
A VR.
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle.
Those cost a lot of money.
Now I need to know what order they happened in.
Okay. Let's clear out which one happened first. It fell off the chair. Oh.
No. No connection here. The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box.
Oh. Alright, well that one happened next time.
The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial. From where he lost a shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers. And there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out
before he could get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that,
I
right?
hate riddles.
The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
Oh. Would you rather go in?
You'd like to go in and solve it yourself.
No, go ahead. I wouldn't want to steal your thunder.
Heat's rising, Batman.
Almost make out a message.
Told me not to turn to the right, so that one gave me the answer there.
One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Ah, damn it. They're still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
What the hell?
Whoa.
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device.
That's what happened to the ears.
Let's test it out, shall we?
Shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Didn't just do that before? Again. Oh, T-Ren, I don't know. Hurry up. Trying my best to open it. I chose correctly the first time. I want to see what would happen if I die. Oh.
Just in case.
You didn't just do that before?
No, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe better be worth all this pain.
A torpedo. A missile. Close, but no.
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now. A signal. A radio signal. A signal. That's how he died.
He just died.
How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up before going dark forever.
I'm closing in on you, Riddler. We escaped your twisted puzzle.
Yeah.
It's only a matter of time before I find you.
Time is one thing you don't have. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
Yeah, we'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes to want that government scum in your corner.
Whatever the agency is, you are worse. You're the one torturing and killing innocents.
You think any of these agents are innocent? The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Oh, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. And I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything. Even the things you'd rather not.
Whatever happened to you, it doesn't let you off the hook. You're still responsible for all the pain you've caused.
You think I'm asking for mercy? I was running things in Gotham before you could walk. I just wanted to see if the man who claims he fights for justice is really as good as he believes. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast. Something only a pragmatist would do.
I would never give up an innocent life. Not even to save my own.
That's not what it looks like from here. Gordon doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost. Isn't it, Commissioner? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
Bang.
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, yes. But the thing about Lucius Fox
again,
and
people
the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
You are your own man, Jim. You'll come to your own decision.
I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. Oh, to hell with it. I never heard what I heard in there. All right? Batman.
What?
I'm sorry for your loss.
Trophy earned Made of Madness.
I heard your
was a
discussion
good
with
idea
Commissioner
now.
Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are.
Dangerous.
If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
He looked me straight in the eye, Alfred. He's been our friend a long time. He deserves to know.
I understand that, Bruce, but he's still too close for comfort. I'm sorry, but he is. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
Yep.
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong.
Show a little...
The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God, you did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections.
Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other. Now it's two.
With Lucius gone, we need to find someone to take over his role.
No one could ever fill his shoes. But you're right. Between the Lady Arkham affair and losing Lucius in this gruesome fashion, it's clear we're up against a new class of criminal. This war of ours, it may be too much for us on our own.
The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it.
Okay, let's walk through it.
He's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives. And he can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
And then they'll all die at one time.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes.
Okay, let's do that then.
It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
Don't have to.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
You are a rock, Alfred. I'm always able to count on you, huh? Even in the toughest times.
The last thing I want to do is let you down.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
He knew he was going to die.
Can you switch to audio only, please?
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more. Lucius? We really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
I shouldn't have watched this. I'll go get that tea, Master Bruce.
Should've told him not to.
All right. Now I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
Dwayne? Batman? Batman? Enterprises. Tower. Bruce. Tiffany.
That's a match.
Okay, that one.
Bruce.
The waveforms match.
There we go.
There. I've piggybacked onto Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating a launch.
There we go.
Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with a signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work.
Let's do it.
It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second-in-command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Okay. Could do that. Unknown text.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That John guy from the funeral, from Arkham.
Guess he can be trusted, never mind.
Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word. Maury, huh? John thinks that Maury can get us Riddler's location.
You believe him?
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Rumi Maury up on the back computer.
Okay.
Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
Maury's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach, peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Maury, she'll not be best pleased. On the other hand,
yeah.
Riddler's lieutenant,
Eli Nabel, took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
Cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it.
Alright, I know what's going on.
I'll meet with Maury. I'm sure Bruce Wayne can find a way to reason with him.
Again, that's a cool car. Man, I need to start hurrying this up now because it's almost like 2 hours.
Waller's people are here, watching Maury. Riddler's agency data should make him easy to tag. I need you to keep an eye on him for me. Maybe cause a distraction if I need it. They're following his every move. All this attention must be annoying to a man like Maury. Gotta be careful here.
I see them.
All of these agents were on Riddler's list. Even without access to their phones, he'll still try to kill them all somehow.
Do whatever it takes to find him, Bruce. I never want to see another video like the one with Lucius.
No time to waste.
Mr. Wayne, to what do we owe this honor?
Good evening, Mr. Maury. I've come to talk.
Your visit
Done
is
by watching
unexpected,
us.
Mr. Wayne. What can I do for you? A private matter between friends.
We have a mutual enemy, Maury. He can't go unchecked.
Men like you and I have many enemies, Mr. Wayne. I am sure we share more than one.
You know the one I mean.
The authorities are watching my every move. Apparently, I'm a person of interest. There's really not much I can offer you, other than a drink and a seat at the roulette wheel. Not while I'm being shadowed.
We need privacy. Lose the agents.
Done. They just got an order to sweep the perimeter. Should give you a couple of minutes at least.
Impressive, Mr. Wayne.
We haven't even scratched the surface.
What can I do for you?
Information. About the Riddler.
Why would I do that?
You sold the Riddler weapons that killed one of my oldest friends.
Yep.
Lucius's blood is on your hands.
That was never my intent. I'm sorry for your loss.
There's an easy way to make up for it.
I dealt with that maniac, it's true. But I was done after the first delivery. Riddler wanted more. Everything he could get his hands on. He even wanted me to hand over one of my biotech companies. I said no.
That's why he attacked you.
You have no idea how crazy he is. I only wish I had known it sooner.
You have no idea.
I'm crazier.
I am.
It's in your eyes, Mr. Wayne. You're dangerous. I don't think the Riddler knows who he's up against. I want you to know, I had no idea the Riddler had marked you as a target. I knew your father back when he was running Gotham. Our interests often aligned. I would never dishonor his memory. He was a friend, truly one of a kind.
Maury, listen to me very carefully. I am more ruthless than my father ever was.
The pup has a savage bark, and from the looks of it, the teeth to match. I can help you find the Riddler, Mr. Wayne. I sold him the missile array he's using to pick off his enemies. He won't be very far from it. Everything you need to find him is on that drive. But I need a favor from you first.
A favor?
Waller has me detained here pending Riddler's trial. She controls all my accounts. I need to get out of the country, and in all haste. You can help with that. Otherwise, I fear my fate is a short, miserable life in a black prison. Somewhere
I could do that.
Unpleasant.
I could do that for you.
I knew I could count on your friendship. A chartered plane waits for me at the airport. The pilot will fly me to a safe haven in the Caribbean for the right price. All you have to do is authorize a transfer. You don't want me as an enemy, Mr. Wayne. Our agency friends will be back any second. Let's handle this quickly and without disturbance. Everyone gets what they want.
I don't know if that was the right option either.
Send me a postcard from the beach.
Thank you, Mr. Wayne. I owe you a great debt. If this ever comes to light, I'll keep your name out of it for as long as I can.
Thank you.
Be careful, Mr. Wayne. That lunatic is not to be trifled with. Now, I suggest you make yourself scarce before our agency friends return.
Alfred, I've sent you Maury's information. Find me Riddler's location, and fast.
The Lady of Dublin.
Which is?
A cargo ship in Gotham Bay.
Good. Send me the location. And let Gordon know. Tell him Batman's on the way.
Okay. I wonder if this chapter's almost over yet. 2 hour long. Hey, Dublin.
Armed men on board. This must be it. Be careful, Bruce. Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
You don't want to look down? No? You're gonna die for that.
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
You won't get away with this. What do you think's gonna happen? Noise again, are we? Agent. What was your name? Blake?
I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
You'll see what's gonna happen. My friends will all be here soon. Then you'll see what this is all in aid of. You agency...
We found him.
Really thought you could ensnare me.
Maury's information turned out to be accurate. No sight of the missiles yet, no.
They must be here somewhere.
All your idiot colleagues, too. And it's
hostages.
They appear to be more of Waller's agents.
The agency has a history of terrible...
A good spot for cover.
Your agency has been on my heels.
Let's do
it. To you. You're relentless. I'll admit it's going to feel satisfying to get my revenge on your predecessors. Even if you're really just a small part of my plan. What are you talking about? You'll see what I mean soon, of course.
Don't want him raising an alarm.
I'll move when he isn't looking. Here, but when they understand why, they'll recognize my brilliance. After all, I am uniquely qualified to see the big picture. It's often a struggle making people see that. You think? You brought this on yourselves. All of you.
Not really.
Government clods really thought you were smart.
They didn't really bring it on themselves.
It's clear you're in desperate need of some schooling.
Oh.
My friends will be here soon. I'd keep your mouths shut until then.
Hostages first. When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting online now.
Ready, Bruce.
Do it then. Oh.
Let the hostages go, Riddler.
You can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over.
Maybe 2 more, well.
Sized vermin.
Yep. Maybe 2 more, well. A shotgun. Just like you did to that person in there.
Agent Avesta.
More. It's heating up. Thanks, Batman.
Boom. We boom. That's what we did. Fell on the floor with a big boom.
Are you all right?
Of course, it's gonna be another riddle, right?
Oh God, not more.
He's wearing something that neutralizes the shock device.
I've memorized your playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks. Maury was incapable of learning his lesson. I knew he'd lead you to me eventually. All part of the plan.
All part of the plan. The missiles are right there.
Bait.
We jumped
Just
right
like
on
the
top of them.
hostages were bait. I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the little people. That makes you weak. I saw how you saved Maury. I saw how angry you got about what happened to Fox.
Well, of course you'd be mad about friend dying.
Doing what I do. My code is how I stay human.
It's why I'm out here, and you're in there. About to meet your maker. My partners were supposed to be here to see this.
No, they thought you were crazy.
I guess I can just show them the bodies. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart.
You won't get away with this.
Whoa.
You get them right, this happens.
Ear rape happens. That's what happens if you get wrong.
I designed this for you, Batman. Gotham's
if you get right,
champion
sorry,
of
I said that
justice will die in an unfair puzzle.
Cut off my head
Let's
for
get started.
saying that wrong.
We have a lot to get through. I'm curious to see how you'll handle it all.
Alright, go ahead, ask a question.
Ask your questions, Riddler. Let's get this over with.
Oh, good. I was hoping you'd cooperate. But I don't think the agent next to you shares your enthusiasm. You can handle the sonic blasts. But her... I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture. This one should be easy, Batman. Close to the heart. I solved a puzzle box for the Bat. Now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure, kind of dead. Who am I?
If you know the answer, please say it. My colleagues will die otherwise.
Speak up, Batman. Which one of your dead friends am I? Need a hint? Starts with the letters L and F. Well,
I got it.
Who am I?
Lucius.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Lucius Fox.
Very good, Batman. You saved a life. But...
More ear, good.
Thank you.
Batman, don't answer any more of his questions.
No, Blake. I won't let you die.
Number 2. Also completely self-evident. I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
I asked an obvious question.
I think he means me. Say it.
Don't you dare answer that!
Please, don't let him die. Say it!
I need an answer. Or click, click, click!
Boom.
Avesta. The answer is Agent Avesta.
You got it, Batman! Ha! Here's your prize.
More ear rape is surprise.
Oh my god. Iman! What have you done?
Saved your life, that's what I did.
Enough, Riddler.
Really, there's nothing stopping him from killing
Just
him.
one
but-
more, Batman. And then
One
it'll
more.
all be over.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
She doesn't deserve any of it at all. Oh, got link things.
I'll fire one of the missiles.
Let's do this quickly
Use the
before.
Batcam to make it target the cage. And use Riddler's trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
And that only
I
happened
like
in
what
2
you're
seconds
saying,
that he was
Agent
saying all that.
Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman?
That's
Who's
to
on
me.
top of Gotham now? I want to hear
It's
it
not
from
Riddler.
you.
No more questions. That'll be me.
I am.
What are you doing?
Huh. So we're going to kill him now.
No, 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 no!
I'm good while he's standing there while the missile. I was just curious to see what happened there. Alright. Do I have to reconnect
Who's
all those?
trapped to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Do it again.
Who's the genius, Batman? Who's on top of Gotham now?
I am.
What are you doing?
Let's do this again.
No, 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 no! Impossible! You think you're clever, don't you? You...
No, just shut up. Oh, stab him. Oh.
Who's the man who's got no time left?
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer is Batman.
Blast.
This can't be happening!
Sock kick. Hey. Whoa. Calm down.
Iman.
Batman. Thank God. I didn't think we were going to make it. I thought...
You put yourself on the line for your friends. You saved them. Agent, are you okay?
My ears! I can't hear!
She on death.
It's over, Riddler.
You've had your
Look
fun.
forward to a padded cell.
Well, congratulations, Batman. You managed, even in my twisted game, to keep everyone alive. But at what cost? Agent Avestus suffered, so no one had to die. That can't sit well with you. Can it? Must be an uncomfortable feeling.
Iman knew the risks. She would have endured anything to bring you down.
Sounds like you have good things to say about her.
That's what she said.
If only she could still hear you. I made you hurt an innocent woman to get to me. Oh, my comrades would have been impressed.
I think either what I did still would
It's all
have.
up to show them. I thought they'd back me up, even if they didn't agree. They left me here to deal with you alone. They betrayed me. They didn't come.
Your comrades thought you went too far. I saw their messages. They were afraid your stunts would get my attention.
They were right.
They were right.
They'll regret this. All of them. Unless that white-faced prick set me up. Never told them to meet me here.
Oh. That poison?
He
got shot.
They broke the pact.
Gotta find that person now. You gonna take the thing out of his neck? Or... Whoa.
Lock the ship down and radio for more medics.
He didn't need to die.
But Riddler, is he?
Oh,
God damn it. Oh, this isn't good, Batman. The investigation is a dead end without a breathing suspect. We're in trouble. A lot of trouble. I have no idea how we're getting out of it.
I'll take the fall for you.
You don't have to worry, Jim. I'll take the heat for this.
I appreciate the thought, but that ain't gonna cut it.
Why not?
Oh, Waller is gonna come down on us like a thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? I'm the whole goddamn hurricane.
That is true.
I'm about to blow both your asses off the side of this ship. This is a goddamn mess.
How so?
Agent Avesta is dead. Riddler is dead.
You'd
And I don't know
rather more
exactly
people dead?
But I know you tampered with my suspect at the casino. Unless you expect me to believe that Mori got out of Gotham all by himself. Batman
How
is
did she
clearly
know that
being
was me?
misused as an asset to the GCPD. I'm taking direct control of law enforcement in Gotham, effective immediately.
What?
Gordon, you're being relieved of your stars. Bumped down to Deputy Ops.
Oh, wow.
You can't demote me.
I just did.
Hey, you're kind of late.
Don't like it?
but-
Go cry to the governor. I generously let this cowboy crap with the Batman go on out of respect.
Now wait a damn
But I
minute.
can see now that that was a mistake.
Gordon's not to blame. I was on the scene first. This is my fault, and mine alone.
I'm getting to you. Take some vacation days, Gordon.
No.
I've got sensitive case details to discuss with Batman.
We're still in this together, Batman. This doesn't change a thing.
Okay. Sounds good with me then.
This city is about to find itself in a crisis the likes of which it's never known. Riddler had a crew. Not just any crew. The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham. You come across anything about them? I'm assuming you've heard of them by now. Let me know if you have anything to share.
Okay.
Riddler expected his friends to back him up tonight. Guess he wasn't as popular as he thought.
That fits a theory we have. Evidence from his workshop suggests he was involved in a feud with another member of the group.
Yep, that's what it said.
Dr. Harleen Quinzel, former psychiatrist at Arkham Asylum. She's very elusive. Keeps her head down. Much more so than that show-off Riddler. He was going to be my way in once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line. And knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very
What's gonna make me do that?
Bruce Wayne.
Whoa! She couldn't figure that out alone. Trophy, riddle me this. Furious. Maybe I shouldn't have told her the truth, I don't know. Something good could happen next episode because of that, I don't know. There's best. I got more of the odds so far. Let's please see you. Okay. I got most of the odds really so far. Vengeful. Traumatized. Alright, I got most of that. Okay, more people chose to get forcefully. Well, I did what I wanted to do. Okay. Seems like I did good. That's episode 2. I'll be back later, everybody. I'm taking my word on that this time. See you later.